Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
Hello everyone, good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good
Good
evening.
evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Where is Kriti and Bipin absent? I'll just make a call for all the parents who have already joined, need not pick the call, okay?
Good evening, ma'am.
Yeah, good evening, Bipin.
Recording in progress.
Ma'am, what are the materials we need for today's class?
I have already mentioned, no? You don't check your mom's phone?
Actually, I joined in another device.
Okay, whatever device, you should see one day before only, okay? So whenever I put message, because sometimes you don't have those materials with you, right? So if you see like just before the class, you may not be having. Today we are going to use drawing pencils. You may not have.
I have.
Yeah. So that's why it's always beforehand only you have to check what all drawing materials you have. Okay. Ansh, where are you? You're here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And who is this? Kriti, turn on your camera and the new girl, Adya, LV. You can turn on your camera.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Adya. So you're from which part of the, you're from Bangalore?
Yes, ma'am.
Where?
Vidyaranapura.
Vidyaranapura. All right. Okay. So now I'll spotlight my page. Just a second. So today we are going to use drawing pencils to color. Drawing pencils, usually just let me give you a brief introduction. Few of you are new. So now this is the set I have. I'll replace the spotlight. Yeah. So this is the set I have. Okay, you may be having different set. That's not mandatory to buy the same domes. I also have camels. So you can use any of the drawings pencil sets. So what do you mean by HB? Full form of HB, do you remember? I told in one of the classes. Full form of HB is hard black. Okay. And from there, the next grade is 2B. 2B means 2 times black. Okay. The pigments are more strong compared to the HB. And this is not hard like your HB. It's very soft. All right. So then coming to 4B, the pigments are more stronger compared to 2B. then you have 6B and 8B. Okay. So like as the pigments intensity increases, the number also, gradient also increases. So in this set, I have HB, 2B, 4B, 6B till 10B. Okay. So most of the Indian pencil sets, they will have all the colors. I mean, all the grades starting from HB. HB we usually use to draw. Okay. And shading, we usually, if you want darker tone, then we will use 10B. See the thickness of the lead, how thick it is compared to your 6B or 8B. You can compare yourself. The thickness of the lead also increases. Now this is your 6B. This is 6B. This is 8B and 10B. You can see the difference, right? All right. Yeah. So all of you take out your drawing notebook. And today, no, apart from this, we will also need a rough paper and scissor to do some cuttings. Okay. So now let me focus the screen. So this is, keep your book vertical. This is the top of my book, bottom of my book. Okay. So now I'm taking HP to draw.
Which ones?
HB, hard black.
Oh, normal one like this.
Normal pencil, yes. Normal pencil that you have, right? Netraj pencil, any pencil will be HB, hard black. Okay?
Okay, ma'am. 1 minute.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah.
Okay, so today we are going to draw a swan swimming in a water or a pond, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so for that, let's first draw the head of the swan here. Then the wings will come on this side, right side. Then we will have ocean at the bottom. Okay, ocean or water, pond, whatever, water body. Water source will be at the bottom. This is how we are going to draw. So now this is the top of my book. Okay, you can leave if you want in centimeters, let me tell you. Yeah, around 8 to 9 centimeters you can leave and keep a dot.
Ma'am, how many centimeters?
8 to 9, 8 or 9.
Okay.
Okay, let's start drawing. So before, now this is, as I mentioned earlier, it's around 9 centimeters from the top of my book. Okay. So here first we will make one curve like this.
Ma'am, I'll be using HP pencil to draw.
Yeah. Yeah. You should always use HP to draw. Okay. This is a curve like this. Okay. And then we will draw another curve like this. Finished this part? One curve, it's like a question mark, but you're going to draw another curve like this. Adya, Bipin, Kriti, everyone finished?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So Adya, when you want to speak, you can press the space button also. Okay. Then that will let you talk instantly. All right. So this is now the head of the swan. Okay. So then we will make another curve like this. And from here, we will extend like this.
Ma'am, we should draw that body part in the head level only.
Yeah, it's almost same level. Okay. This will be the wings. So that will be almost of same level. Maybe slightly higher. Okay.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, I just joined now.
Atharva. Okay. Yeah. You can turn on your camera. Vipin has joined from two different devices. Okay.
Recording in progress.
Okay.
Wait for a minute.
Yeah, sure. Now because a new student was also joined. Atharva, we are using our different grades of pencil and drawing a swan today. But if you don't have drawing pencil set, you can still use your regular pencil, okay, for shading.
Ma'am, I have different pencils.
You have? All right. So you first I'm using HB to draw this part. So this is we are going to draw a swan in a water source, water body. For that I've drawn a curve like this, like a question mark. And then I have drawn another curve like this. This is the wing of this is where the wing of the swan is going to come. All right. So you can
Ma'am,
draw
how is
like
this,
this.
ma'am?
Yes, Sampriti looks good. Okay. So next I want you to draw the beak. For that, we will just draw like this. Finished?
No, ma'am.
Mom, I'm done.
All right. See here, and now here at this level, just do some small markings, okay? Because we will be drawing the water body here. So just lightly, you just draw small lines. This will help you to draw the waves later. Okay, and one more slightly bottom. So if you want to measure, now this is the top of the head. So from there around 13 centimeters, you can keep a dot. Okay, from the top of the head, 13 centimeters. Okay, this here you draw again a rough line like this. Just a rough line so that it will help you to build on later waves. Okay. Here we will just, now this is the line. So keeping this line as a reference line. Let me adjust my camera. Yeah. We will draw some waves. For that, we will just draw like this, zigzag lines. So now keeping this as the reference, we will draw one curve. Okay, like this.
Ma'am, can you wait for a minute?
Yeah. Everyone is able to draw? Some Prityansh,
Yes, ma'am.
Bana.
Ma'am, the curve, the body part of the curve just you draw now, I can't get that.
This one.
Yes.
Just give me a second. I'll draw and show again. So this is like this, right? So here, like this, you bend and like this. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Finished? Atharva finished?
Yes, mom, done.
Okay. Bipin finished?
No, ma'am.
Yeah, be quick. We need to draw a lot today. Now here for the wings, let's start building the curves. Okay, so first one I'm drawing, this will be slightly bigger than the other parts. Okay, so this is slightly bigger. From here, we'll draw some more like this. Okay, till this part, till you reach this bottom part, we will draw this kind of curves. here we will extend this line like this slightly. Okay, and then from here we will just draw like this curves. So this is like inverted U. These were a different shape, right? These had pointed edges. Now from here we will draw curved edges like this. Now here we will, like the same angle, with the same angle we will draw another curve. Okay, this is the other side of the wing like this. Let it be slightly bigger than this one, and then we will join it like this. Okay, from here you can make this like this. Okay, so from here we will draw another curve, just like following this pattern, same curve, another one slightly away we will draw. Let it be slightly bigger, and then you join this like this.
Ma'am, which pencil are you using?
This is HB only. So once we start shading, I'll tell you the grades. Till there, you don't have to worry about the pencil.
Mom,
Yes?
Mom, is this okay?
Yes, Bipin. But this part, you have drawn very small. You can erase it and make slightly big. So this one will be the biggest, slightly bigger, smaller than this, smaller like that. You can decrease the size. Okay, here also I've done the same.
Mom, can you show in the rough paper again that?
Yeah. So like this we have drawn, right? From here, again, we will draw like this. The first one will be like this. Okay, from there, smaller one, smallest, we will just decrease the size. Okay, until we reach this point like this, and then we will draw curves like this. Okay. Right, finished.
Okay, Mom.
Then we will draw the waves here. We had drawn reference lines, right? There we will just draw waves.
Mom, is this okay?
One second, who is that? Atharva. Yeah, okay. Looks good. So now here we will draw the eyes. Okay, for that first we will draw one curve like this. And then another curve like this. Here, like every time we leave little white space. Okay, and we will shade the rest of the part. Using the same HB you can shade, no need to change. Okay, and then we will draw a curve like this. So we will draw two curves. This will be slightly smaller than the first one. One more curve, we will leave little white space and shade the rest. Now this is how is the eyes of the duck.
Ma'am, yes, it's so cute.
Yes, who was that? I could not hear.
Ma'am, it was me, and the eyes are so cute.
The swans, actually this is not a duck. Was I telling duck all the time? This is a swan actually. Yeah, swan's eyes is really cute. Yeah, I agree. Impana, turn on your camera, Atharva, Kriti. Always I want my students to turn on their camera, okay? Because I want to see them drawing.
Kriti will join in sometime, Bhavna, ma'am.
All right, okay. Yeah, so now we will draw some C's like this, okay?
Ma'am, can you wait for a minute?
Yes, Bipin. Next, let's, before going to shade, now next part is just shading with the different grade of pencils. So before starting that, I want you all finish drawing completely and then we will need a rough paper, okay? So all of you finish drawing and tell me, then we will proceed further. Sampriti finished?
Yes, ma'am, I completed.
Okay. Ansh, Adya,
Ma'am, almost.
Finish,
Okay.
ma'am.
Finished. Okay. Impana,
Ma'am, almost I'm finished.
almost finished. Okay. Atharva,
Mom, I'm finished.
finished. Okay. Bipin, finished?
Almost.
Okay. One more minute I'll give. Okay. Then we will start doing the next part of the drawing. Okay. So once you're finished, you can keep one rough paper ready and one bangle ready. Your mom size, big size bangle I want. Finished? Okay. So first we will keep the pencil. Take a rough paper, okay? Don't take this one. Just keep this away for a minute. Okay. Now on your table, you can just keep a rough paper. Okay. And then we will draw one circle. All right. Like this.
Ma'am, with which HB, ma'am?
Any pencil. We just want to cut that part. Okay. We will cut this out.
Okay, ma'am.
So we want a rough paper. On that, draw a circle and then cut it out nicely. Cut it neatly on the circle, because now the way you cut, it will affect your drawing. Okay. So cut it, take time and cut it neatly.
ಇನ್ನ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರೋ ಬಾಗುತ್ತಮ್ಮ ಬೇಗ. ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಇದೇನ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲ.
Bipin, stay muted, no? You can go get yourself bangle. Okay, take time and cut it neatly like this.
Mom, is this?
Yes. Cut it neatly, okay? And we will draw some curves. This will be the clouds, okay? So again, take the rough paper, and on the rough paper, we will draw some curves like this. Okay, and similarly, we will cut this part.
Only one ma'am needed.
Yes, Bipin?
Only one ma'am we need.
One circle and this clouds.
Okay, ma'am. How many clouds?
You can make like this roughly. You don't have to copy same. Like that, 2-3 curves you make and make a curve. Cloud.
Okay, ma'am.
Mom, how is it?
Yeah, looks good. All right. So this is my cloud and the circle ready. Okay. All of you keep a cloud and a circle ready and tell me once you have done, then we will continue the rest.
Ma'am, only one cloud is also okay.
We need at least 2, no? Because we will shade here, okay? And we will transfer the shading to the page. So if you make only one cloud, doesn't look good. So cloud is always in cluster, right? So make at least 2-3. Means this
Okay.
one is enough. One piece of a cloud is enough, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Impana finished?
Yes, ma'am. I'm almost finished. I need to cut it.
Ma'am, how long is the cloud?
You don't have to measure it. Just roughly you draw because we will make small and big. Now the mine is 11 centimeter.
Ma'am, how many centimeter?
7. So you don't have to keep it same. You can do 7, 8. Okay. You don't have to keep it same.
Okay, ma'am.
Can be different. Yeah. Vipin is not able to cut, is it? Taking mother's help.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, my cloud is 7 point.
No problem. See, depending on the size, wherever big, small, we can make. So don't worry about it. So it doesn't matter much. Finished, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Ansh is cutting. Are they finished? Okay, she's ready. Vipin is cutting. Atharva finished? Okay, Atharva is also cutting. Sampriti is done. Impana is finished. Okay, let's wait for them. So now we are going to keep the circle here. But anyways, we have to first shade this part. Okay, just outline, we will shade it and transfer the pigments from here to the paper. I'll show you how. And before this, we need little cotton or tissue, whatever you have. Okay, you can get little cotton or tissue. Let me get some cotton. Everyone ready?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Cut it quickly, Bipin. Okay, so take the HB pencil now. Okay, if you don't have HB, you can take your regular pencil, but you can use extra dark pencil also if you don't have HB. Okay, so those who all have HB, you will take 10B and keep your circle and shade like this.
Ma'am, which HP pencil, ma'am?
10B.
Ma'am, what is the number of the pencil?
10B.
Thank you.
Okay, so we will just shade like this. This need not be neat. Anyways, we are going to just transfer the pigments from here to the paper. Okay, once you do this, you can also do for the cloud as well. So for cloud also, we will repeat the same process. We will shade using 10B.
Ma'am, can you wait?
I'm just shading my cloud. You have to be fast.
Ma'am, what were we supposed to do as skirting?
We just finished shading the circle and now we are shading the clouds.
Ma'am, with which pencil?
10B.
Okay.
So all of you finished outlining?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay, outline and keep it aside. First, we will shade the entire part drawing and finally we will go to that part. Okay. So keep your cloud and circle ready.
Ma'am, can you show your cloud ones?
Ma'am, finished.
Okay. See here, it's like this.
Okay, ma'am.
You don't have to shade the bottom part, only the top part you will have to shade. For the circle, we will have to shade the entire circle like this. Just the circle.
Ma'am, I shaded the down part of the cloud also.
No problem. It doesn't matter, but we don't have to transfer the pigments from there. That's all.
Ma'am, is this okay?
Who is that? Atharva? Yeah. Okay, we want only one cloud. All right. So now let's start shading the beak. Okay, the beak of the swan.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Colors. Ma'am, which pencil is
10B.
Okay.
Yes, Bipin. Drawing is good. So now what you do, take your pencil and start shading the beak.
Okay, ma'am.
Slightly towards the end, put less pressure, okay? So you can see, no, this part is darkly shaded and here it is slightly lighter.
Ma'am, number of the pencil?
10B. Let's take 10B, for shading today because we will be able to finish faster. We will be able to get the intense color with less pressure, okay, and less layering. If you use some basic pencils like 8B or HB2B, you have to keep shading a lot to get that color intensity.
Ma'am, 8B is also like
8B is also good.
B.
You can use. Okay. So we have finished shading the beak. Now let's go to the wings. For the wings again, we will shade just like how we shade the border, no? Like the circumference of the cloud. Like that we will shade. Just move your hands to and fro.
Ma'am, we have to color the back wing also.
Which color?
No, shade the back wing the same.
Back wing, this one.
Yes, ma'am.
I just left it. We can do that part also.
Okay.
Like this. Okay. Like this. Now we will shade the waves. Waves also, like however we have drawn, right? There we will put more pressure. And shade the waves. We will repeat the process for the top wave as well. Here also we will. Now what we will do, we will hold our pencil like this, slant like now this is the how this is how you hold to write. Now this is the like this, okay? Or you can also hold like this under palm position you can hold, okay? Or like slightly bent like this, okay? And then start shading with a light pressure using this is 6B, okay? 6B you can use, and we will just shade. near the waves, you can put slightly more pressure compared to the rest of the drawing. Okay, now for the bottom, entire thing with the same pressure, we will just shade.
Ma'am, in the above waves also we should shade darker near.
Yeah, yeah. Like here also we will do. We will shade darker. So now all of you look, take cotton. Okay, take cotton and then just smudge like this. Okay, the entire artwork you can smudge. Entire artwork means in the bottom, only at the ocean. There I want you to just smudge like this. Okay. You can keep, when you want to shade the swan, you can just keep on paper here. Otherwise, you'll, with your hands, you'll smudge the bottom part and it will not look good. So just keep on paper when you want to smudge the swan. Okay, now for the swan's face. So here, this part of the neck, this part will not be, we will not shade this part. Okay, remaining this part, we will shade the entire other part of the neck. Again, we'll use light pressure shading.
Ma'am, for coloring the sea, like how should we hold the pencil?
Like this, flat, or like this you can hold. Under palm position. This is called under palm position. Like this you can hold. If you're not comfortable, then like this. But you have to hold it like this. Not like how you write. You'd write like this, right? You hold it in a this kind of a slanting angle. But when you want to shade, you have to hold it flat like this. Okay, like this you have to shade.
Okay, ma'am.
So now we will shade the face, except the neck, this part.
Ma'am, which pencil?
Same pencil, 6B, we will continue. As I mentioned, if you don't want to smudge the remaining part, you can just keep, keep paper so that you don't smudge the remaining area. And also the graphite might come to your hand from there, right? So to avoid all that, we will just keep one paper. Now we will shade the entire swan. Just the behind wing we will not shade, okay? Remaining that, leaving that, we will shade rest of the wings of the swan.
Ma'am, we should color this also under pumpkin.
Yeah, any shading you can do that like that.
Okay.
Okay, again keep the cotton and we will smudge the swan. Only here we will not color. Okay, leaving that area, rest all we will just smudge it with the cotton. So those who are new, they may not be knowing what is smudge. Smudge is just blending the pigments together to form a smooth surface. Okay, so that is called smudging. Now, when you come to this part, I want to drag lot of more lead to down. So we will do like this. After smudging, if the C is not prominent, you can rewrite it, make it bold. Okay, now what we will do? All if you look, we will make some small uh, circles using our eraser. Okay, we will erase that part out. So like this you can see. Like that, take your eraser. Once you finish smudging with your eraser, you can just make small dots like this.
Ma'am, all over the swan.
What?
All over the swan we have to make.
All over the swan. Yes, all over the swan we will do. Towards the wings also. In the neck and face we will not do. Okay, so leaving the neck and face, remaining entire thing we will do like this. Finished? Till here? Erasing?
No.
Okay.
Ma'am, I've completed.
Yes, looks good, Sampriti. But why are you using a white sheet? You can use your drawing notebook, no? You're on mute.
I used my drawing book only, but the page tore.
Okay, okay. Yeah.
Ma'am, how it is?
Yeah, looks good. All right. Now for this part, we will erase some waves, okay? Just look how I'm erasing like this. Here and there, like this. We will erase out. Like this, okay? Finished? Erasing the ocean part.
Ma'am, I'm almost.
I'm just outlining this and making it look slightly bold. Finished, children?
No, ma'am, I'm erasing.
Okay.
Ma'am, I completed.
Okay, good. Anybody else finished? Okay, looks good, Atharva. Looks good. Good job. Who else is there? 1 second. Yes, Adya looks good. Nice. Okay, I'll just give you 1 more minute. Okay. Keep your circle ready. Keep it like on the head of the swan, like this. You can keep a rough paper like this so that you don't color that part of the area. Hold your pen circle like this. Okay.
Ma'am, is this okay?
Yes, Impana looks good.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, now take the same cotton that you had and we are going to transfer. This technique is called as transfer pigment, wherein we just drag like this. See? Hold your pen circle steadily and we are going to just drag like this.
Mom,
Yeah, yes.
Mom, I don't have space above the duck, so can I keep it left side?
Yeah, you can keep it left side. Okay, so this is how it looks when you remove the circle out. So how to do? Just keep your circle and like this you drag outside. Okay, the pigments. You're able to see like this. Like this you have to drag the pigment and when you remove you get a shape like this.
Ma'am, it's like a stencil.
Kind of a stencil, but stencil we fill the color inside rather than outside, right? It's
Yeah,
opposite.
similar to stencil.
It's opposite. Actually, it's an completely opposite to stencil, right? Stencil we have a cutting and then we fill color inside. Here we are just using the shape and coloring.
Yeah, similar.
Yeah, similar to it. Finished?
Thank you.
So now I'm holding the cloud. Okay. Don't color inside the circle. Okay. Wherever circle is there, avoid doing. So here you do only till this part. Don't color inside. So now again, like how we have done it for the circle, we will repeat the same process for the cloud also. Okay. And we will transfer the pigments. This is how it's going to look. Now we will repeat for the other side like this. Wherever, how much ever the distance is, you can do only that much. Okay. Sometimes you'll have more space, some place you'll have less space. So depending on how much space you have, you can make that many clouds. I hope you all like this technique, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So we have used two new. I think erase out we have used it before, but this one is new. So again, I'm making another set of cloud. So if you feel that your cloud has become dull and pigments are not coming out nicely, you can reshade it.
ए तुला काय जा पकडे जाऊन बघ.
Yes, yes, exactly, Vajra, exactly. We learn from the other so many things. ಏನಾಗಲಿ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ So with this, I have finished. Let me just focus it like this. If it's...
Ma'am, your drawing is looking beautiful.
Thank you. I'm sure even yours will look beautiful. If you want, here you can add a cloud between the wings if you want. If you can take a smallest one and just drag some pigment.
Mom, how is this?
1 second. Yeah, Atharva looks good. Just I will replace the spotlight for a second. Yeah, good. Very good. Did you enjoy the class?
Yes, mom.
Okay, nice. So what did you like the most in today's class? Atharva, I'm asking you.
Mom,
What
the drawing.
drawing? Okay. So anybody else finished? Reading and all. Tell.
Ma'am, I completed.
Very nice. Looks beautiful.
Thank you.
So keep your clay and canvas 4x4 canvas ready. This weekend I'm not taking class on Sunday. Jeshri ma'am will take. So the other coming Sunday. Okay. So I don't know the date. I think 27 or something. We will be doing the clay work. Okay. So keep your canvas and mold it ready.
Ma'am, which size?
4x4, small size.
Okay, ma'am.
4 inch into 4 inch.
What do you mean by canvas?
Canvas is a cloth which is stretched into a board. If you want to see. So now this is a canvas. Okay, I've done some clay work like that. You all will be doing some kind of a clay work.
Mom,
Okay.
using clay?
Yeah, using molded clay. Let me show you canvas. So now this is one of the canvas. Okay, this is usually used to paint. Okay, paint, and here the cloth is stretched onto a board. So this is called as canvas board. All right, so it's available in all the shops, in all the stationery shops. What I want is, this is a big size. I want you to buy a small 4x4 size.
Okay, mom.
All right, anyone finished? It's already 1 hour 30 minutes. Today we are very late.
Ma'am, I finished. Ma'am, is this okay?
Yes, Arpana. Wow, looks beautiful.
Thank you, ma'am.
Anybody else? Okay,
Ma'am,
Adya.
I finished.
Yes, Adya. Very nice. Good job. Bipin finished. Ansh.
I'm drawing like the last outline.
Okay, Bipin.
And last one, ma'am.
All right. What I'll do is I'll end the meeting. So once you finish, send your artwork. Okay, just show me at least. I'll see once. Ansh. Then the remaining whatever you have, you can do it and send it in the group. Okay. It's too bright. Yeah, looks good. Beautiful. Okay, so all of you don't forget to send your artwork in the group.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, Vipin, 1 second.
Can you show?
Yeah. Yeah. Looks good, Bipin. Good job.
When there will be next class?
Next class will be on Sunday, 5 o'clock.
Thank you, mom.
So Atharva and Adya, if you like the class, you can join our art classes. 800 will be the fees monthly. Okay. And you can ask your parents to contact us.
Mom, I'm spotlighted.
Yeah, 1 second. Yeah, so you can contact us if you want to join for our art classes. 800 will be the fees, okay?
Also,
All right.
Mom, class, mom. Weekly, how many classes?
2 classes per week.
Okay, mom.
Thursday, 5 o'clock and Sunday, 5 o'clock.
Thank you, mom.
Yeah.
ma'am, thank you, ma'am.
Okay, see you. Bye-bye, everyone. Take care. And
Thank you,
yeah,
ma'am.
before leaving, just tell me, what did you like the most, Bipin, in today's class?
Ma'am, with pencil and a paper, it's so easy, ma'am. Just no.
Transferring the pigments, that technique you like?
Pigment I like most, ma'am.
Okay, nice. Even when I learned it for the first time, even I enjoyed it. All right, Adya, what did you like in today's class?
Bye, thank you, ma'am.
Bye-bye.
Thanks.
Pencil shading. All right. Okay. See you then. Bye-bye. Take care. Sampriti,
Bye,
what did you like in today's class?
Ma'am, I also like the transferring the pigment.
Transfer. Oh, all right. Okay. And Ansh?
Ma'am, I like the transferring pigment one only.
All right. How about Impana?
Ma'am, I like the transferring pigment and the erasing one.
Erasing one. Okay. All right. See you all then. Take care. See you in the next class. Bye-bye.